I hope you can all hear it well. This is going to be my first attempt at a playthrough. Just the first part will probably be like an hour or so's worth of this game. But we're playing Star Wars Knights of the Republic 1. It's a great game. Probably one of my favorite Star Wars games out there. I'm going to attempt to do a Let's Play on it. We'll do that. We're going to just play it on normal, obviously. Because I'm not that good at this game. I've beaten it and I was like barely scraping by in the final boss fight and I barely beat him. So that should say something. But let's make sure the screen, everything's good, right? I could go higher, but it'll be a smaller screen if I do. So probably not a good idea. Sound should be good. Let's get the music up a little higher. Finish. Alright. There might also be a few problems with this game because I remember once in a while the movies pop in and it just cut the game out and I have to go back in, like click in the window or the little tab thing on the bottom. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah. We're into the canon storyline. Canon Revan. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so I need to stick wisdom a bit. She's 39. Oof, tough. Need to remember. Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Let's get that up. Let's get 12 just to start with. Let's get that up to 12 as well. Could get it all up to 12. Checkpoint 1 and everything, so it's a good start. Get dexterity up high. No, keep that up to 13 to start with. Charisma, let's get just so I can have my get that up to plus 2. And dexterity will actually keep that at 12. Put those both up at the same time and we'll get wisdom up as well. Yeah, I think it's good. I want to mess with intelligence as much. I really need to mess with it as much. Would help though. Let's see. Modifiers to the number of points in character and still spend on essential skills. Okay. Hold a second. Should probably have this stream playing on my phone as well. Just gonna listen to this out. Yeah, it seems you're going decent, I guess. It's a little behind, obviously. These ones could, you know, give a damn about it. Skills, already some good skills. Like computer usage, always good to have that up. So I'm going to be using that a lot to slice. Security slicing, I have that. Repair, it's always good to have that. I don't need it that much. I have other people help me repair. Decent computer usage, now that's yeah, I do need that though. Security, good equipment, treat injury, persuade for sure. Oh, actually, okay. We need stealth. I don't use it as much. Oh, stealth characters with me. Computer usage down so we can get one awareness up at least. Okay, there's one there. One there. That's going to disable that. I don't need no stealth. She's going to just two. Yeah, I'm doing a very, like, you could say a very, what's the word? I'm doing a very, like, jack of all trades kind of build almost, like Daniel almost. Yeah, because it would recommended a lot of these as class skills, but I don't look at those all the way. Computer usage, I definitely actually would want all the way. Get that to 1. Sucks that that's a cross skill security. I use it a lot, but also have a lot of people doing security with me. That's more permanently repair. Maybe some areas just so I can get the early bits. Feats, we got medium, that's right. Flurry, rapid shot. The implants, that's why I like this class. The implants good to have. These are also good to have early on. Definitely be good on the melee skills. That's a good one to have. You know, at one point, there's one thing I need. Two things I wouldn't actually mind. Get that because we'll level up here pretty quick. Oops. So just looking at my phone, making sure that time isn't flying by because I do have to go to work. Here he is. I think that's a good character. Jack of all trades. Oh, you probably want to skip that because it's probably copyright. Not that I did it for that last stream I did with Fallout, whatever. Actually, all this would be copyright. Okay. Whatever. You need to see the opening crawl credits. It's pretty simple.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
And who's she?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. The Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Alright, let's go help her.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
I don't know all the tutorial crap for this. I don't know how to play this fucking game. You tell me how to do crap. Get items. All this, just get out the way. Seems like I hit them with that to start with.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
That's at the basis of every RPG. You'll be a lot better off with a party than on your own. Oops.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the...
Yep. I'm gonna do that. Just click on his icon, you can switch to him, and he'll open up the door.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Yep, I'm back.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's go. Let's move out. Those are utility droids. Yeah, so for those not knowing what the story is, it's pretty much just about what you'd expect, you know. Yeah, so it's about what you expect. It's pretty much that we are a soldier.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to
use the security skill. But you can you're a person hired by the Republic to help with Bastila. Bastila defeated some Darth Lord named Revan, but Revan was attacked by Malak at the same time, so she kind of took the credit for it. And now she's escaping after that battle, and Malak's coming after her, as well as the rest of the Sith Empire. So, yeah,
No problem.
that was the text quality we skipped just to prevent a copyright strike. They'll probably some after this.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Not bad first try with the pistols. I really don't really hold the pistols. I usually go all out in the melee weapons. Because I don't know why, I just prefer them overall. Those guys don't have any loot. That's kind of a surprise. Usually they did. Oh jeez. Oh, it's just damage. I forget. That's damage has a higher chance to hit all times. But usually, if I can hit my damn shots. Eesh. I still suck at this game when it comes to combat. What is also just random chance based if you actually hit your shots and your attacks. Oops, what am I doing? Maybe I'll have a longsword. He actually has shots with pistol. Huh? Give him the longsword so he can help me get rid of this shit quicker. Yeah, because since it's dueling, I can't use double bladed. Well, I could. Can I? I think I can use double bladed. Oh, no, I can't. No. I can only use one-handed weapons, which is fine. That's what I always did anyway. But, yeah. Of course, there's a combat suit, so we can take some more hits. See weapons like that guy uses. I can't use that. I mean, I could. I just want to be able to hit anything with it. Just going to toss a grenade in there.
That hurt, I bet.
Wait. Should probably go back. Poor droid. Nope. Let's see, that's like a name. My bad. Take your stuff. I'll put to good use, boys. That one line that had in Red Dead where two dudes were trying to steal something in a vault and they blew up. It's such a random event in the game, and just randomly they blow the hell up and take the money. Spend it in your honor, boys. Such a funny ass line. I was like, nice, that's some good shit there. This one has a 2-hit +1 instead of +2. Let's see if I actually hit my... If I land a hit on it.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Oh, well, crap. That sucks. I actually seem to hit my shots easier with that than do the other stuff. Too bad I can't take her lightsaber. Come on. Can you give me the lightsaber, please? Like I said, to be a Jedi to use it was dumb. Dumbest thing I ever seen. You have to be a Jedi to use a lightsaber. Come on. That was an old fan theory back in the days that like regular people can't use lightsabers, but they can, because, you know, to watch the second movie, Empire Strikes Back, Han pulls out a lightsaber, no problem. Pulls out Luke's saber. It's okay. Shit.
Yes?
No, because I'm going to use multiple. Actually, no. I want him to be in the back shooting just in case, because he seems to hit shots pretty good. Or, no, that's me. Oops.
What? Bastel is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too.
They actually skip something there. We better get going though, because they're not going to wait long until they blow us up. Might as well take a step off because he's gonna probably die here in a bit. I think, right? Yeah, I think I lose him here. We're level up though. Skills, we will put cross skills. We can't even put them up anymore. Treat and drink, something else pretty good. Dueling, there it is. Now I can hit my shots even better. Because he's hit my shots better with the blaster pistol now. Right. No blaster pistol.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Oh, he's dead. Nothing I can do for him.
This is KOTOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastil's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Go on, go on.
That hurt, I bet.
Blasters are not my favorite at all. I do not like blasters that much. I'll use them in some instances, but not very often, like at all. Let's see if I can use
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
save my repair parts, I don't bother. I guess I could reactivate them, but it doesn't do that. No. Like they'll attack it if they get in range of me, but they'll probably mow me down. But that could be it. Yeah, but there's that little trooper that red trooper there, he's a toughie. Let's go ahead and just bump right in. Easy. And they're toast. That was nothing. This is a much better weapon to have. The prototype vital blade can be upgraded. I got the footlocker, didn't I? So I'll come back this year and make sure I get everything I can. Helps out in the long run.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
And who are you, fool?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick...
Use the escape pod. Let's go. Get the heck out of here. Is it not capturing those cinematics? That sucks. It doesn't capture the cinematics. I'm looking at the live stream, it's not capturing these cinematics. That's stupid. It's part of the game. So dumb. Oh, that's fucked up.
Good to see you
Whatever.
up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. Basila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Basila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fall into the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Basila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. Well, I hope you're right, but the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal. I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
It really sucks that you cannot you didn't miss a fibroblade. Nice. Ion blaster, it's gotta get droids. There. It's stronger now. Oh boy. Sucks. You can't see the cinematics in the live stream. It's stupid. I could do display capture, but I don't even know if it'll catch that.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Rabodanim Kismatoma, Tukminan Konguna Mulira Rabes, Wanakumbes, Kingba Mulira, Tonkingba Nonkonek.
You like missed 3 shots, buddy.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Shoot him first. Okay.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora, kachi kuita hodonga, topadabun uba batu goji, tom nongbong shang yung yang.
What? Yes, what's in... Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't. No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action. Keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Alright, let's see. So I should get, so the computer user should get persuade and awareness. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do computer usage and persuade. No, we'll do treat entry.
Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondona chut. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana Ci gratullo da pograshi oneo compa ta just Miki grabble mogo.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training...
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita pupta just Miki grabble mogo. Ci gratullo da pograshi oneo compa tondo muchuba. Loda di tolpa da ponguale gandonangu. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching tong abog. Tak biz ju ponko koki chansha polara. Umrao cheese gaduchi. On chubanijishka yanki. Titoke gratun. Witam Borakantong, mulira siyang turong. Ci gratullo da pograshi oneo compa cintono muchuba. Loda di muchushak pakat. Kiye no namapaul. Yikukuno ta just run. We itanan dayata. Achuta.
Why not? Just in case.
No problem. Got it.
I'd save here just in case I do something. Actually, that's my old save file. I don't use anymore.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig hole. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still... I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble... Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. Goodbye and good luck.
Yeah. I'd be saying it.
No problem. Got it.
Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki.
I'm just gonna steal your stuff. Don't mind me. Don't leave quite yet. I have things to do here.
No problem. Got it.
She was sitting there grabbing their like spare parts or something.
Chika don mulaka wata yumaka wamahona
No problem.
nek.
Got it.
Patoka.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the... You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any... Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess... Decent enough place to live, I guess. You also...
I'll be skipping this crap just to get some experience for talking with them.
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you... Don't... Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. Just keep following. Not much of an issue for me, you know. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see.
Jawanapota, are you?
Oops. Oh, damn, Garth. Get out of my way.
Yes, well, I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? Oh, well, it's an interrogation you wanted. Why did you... No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we... Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you... True. Bastille is as powerful as they say. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely... We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors. You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right, all right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Look,
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Import. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all.
Mostly. What do you mean?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Anything I can do to help a bit. I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. So things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise, the Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulkars. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift, smuggling.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement. It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop... Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Taris isn't so bad, as long as you stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gang... Good day to you, then.
yeah, well, don't give it yet.
Welcome.
Just want to get some information.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are fine.
Go ahead and buy that 'cause it looks important.
Don't bother me, I'm here.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Okay.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit. You don't even have your own deck? Then what? If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to... My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark. One of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. Of course, don't know what I can tell you that don't know much about the lower city. I don't see much point in worrying about that. I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and I don't see much point in worrying about that. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck.
I don't know how to play this game. Hold on. Crap. Get me out of here. What? Oh, crap. I didn't lose credits. That was dumb. What the hell? Stupid.
No, I don't have a problem with it. Nah, man, we didn't come to... Don't be ridiculous. No, well, maybe. The Jedi request. Consider. I expect you're right. Look, and we'll. Hello, you most.
Welcome to... I think this... And... Good.
That was retarded. Didn't realize that taking the Pazak lesson would actually make you lose credits. Because I still remember just letting me play it. Alright, let's actually just save the game this time. How long did I for? Barely an hour.
Hello there, young. Just... Don't... That... Don't... No.
Oh.
Back again.
That was the,
No.
Huh, oops. Alright, hold on, let me see now. Save the game again. That's why I lost credits. I thought I lost credits because I was playing a game.
What do you want? Have you... I'm going to enjoy relieving...
Maximum amount. And, oh man.
Pazak is not for everyone. It... If you ever...
Yeah, I need more cards before I can do that. Make good money off that shit. I'm gonna beat every Pazak player at least once.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not but I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day offs.
I messed that up. Probably my persuade skills on high enough to make that pretty damn high. Whatever.
Hi there. You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. That's the going right. Oh, I didn't do much of that.
No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't really talk with you right now. Surely you understand what I'm talking about.
You like Pazak? I used to watch it all the time when Gelrug was playing here. He had some great matches against Niklas, till they banned him for cheating.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat.
Why is the help here so incompetent? That's better. Now, hurry up with...
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Don't bother me.
That was easy. There's the...
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Twitch is my favorite.
That Twitch is an animal. You couldn't pay me enough to get into the ring with him.
This guy, he's the champ. Shoot, going, go.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the duel? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duel... You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the... Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain it. 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do. Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you around here before. What? Why are you here? I don't have time to answer your... You seem to be hanging... Good to see some new blood in the fight. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. You seem to be... Fair enough.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring. Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a... Back again.
Hello there, Offworld. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me. No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here. If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a weight, my area of expertise... You've come to the right man. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gurlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Stark. Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. Gurlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. They call him Gurlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying... Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident. Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch. Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy. But he's very, very good despite his insanity. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into Bendak's the best there ever was. Plain and simple. My area of expertise... I can only tell if you... Oh, really? The duels themselves, if you're... Goodbye.
Let's go ahead and see how long we last in the duel.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for...
won't do it. I want to get as much money as I can, so I'll come back when my persuade's a little higher. Oops, shit. Hey, there he is. I didn't really skip.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving it. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over one? I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice. Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your... I'm retired now. Once death matches, I've been watching... Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit...
Yeah, I'll kill him. And take his arm. Yeah, it's blaster. Good blaster. She has upgraded too. It's 2:30 right now. I'll break it off in the next 20 minutes. Let me get through these bits here though. So I'm just going to make it.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am a protocol. I am an alien species of may I be
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selka Foreign refused to help somebody just... Do you require healing or medical... The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghoul. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from... I don't see how anyone could get their head. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might, but I doubt a patrol would just... Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might... I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I am quite busy, mate. So, I don't know. Mate, if you don't... I get... The lower... Justice here on anyone, whenever... Republic escape pod. The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you. Of course. Welcome back. Goodbye.
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. You recognize these soldiers? I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the...
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return.
You there. Wait. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul. Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected. Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for... I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right?
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer.
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that kid... Remember.
Yeah, no thanks, buddy. I'm not giving that to you.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. I could buy this, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debt.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't... No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but we can just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Yes.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say.
You're giving him 100 credits? Jenner?
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life.
That's fine. Some advancement back. Yeah, I just paid him 100 and got like over 100 and so back. Very nice indeed.
No problem. Got it.
Oh.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. You mean you're not here to kill me? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me.
Thank you.
Which credits do I have? Damn, I can't afford that. Just enough to pay the guy 100 out of that.
What do you want? Just looking around?
I don't want to kill because I don't get dark side points. Yeah, there's like no one here. Hell. Where'd they all go? Yeah, there's...
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And they're down. There we go. Got me a Sith uniform now.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
No problem. Got it.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
I pretty much explored the whole place. That was quicker than I thought it was.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around.
Shouldn't you go to Laura says you belong, Slummy?
This is rich. Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the buck.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Drunk bastards.
A plague, friends and fellow humans. I bring you a warning. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my... I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens. That is why I, Gorton Kolu... You are like all the rest.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no?
It pains me to... When the day of...
Get away from bigot. Sounds like something you'd say nowadays.
You... Come on.
Here's my boy. Just chilling out.
King kun shi kai with team and borang thong. Muli Kipuna, Bonana Kichu, Kin ba mule radwana.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twi chinapala mule. Kin kun shi kai kachina awana kuyami jvuk tikchi. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek. Bonana muchos. Hachu upon Tang Chi Kak Chi Rundi
Messed up. Want to buy that?
Fred, you come.
You can chop China. With team and borang thong. Mulira on shaturing nipa hakujiko. Tang Kuyami Bonana Kachu Muchos
Rather farming droid. Well, where's my money?
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku Genchopa Chawi Tichok Twiz Yun Kun Wat Kakin Cha na Kwat na Bon Kon Wanakumbes Chi Pala Mulek Tonga Bok Sha Nak Nong Kin Kun Shi China Pala Mule Tong Ki Run
There, no extra credits. Now I need to wear the Sith armor.
Greetings, my Sith friend. Feel free.
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, sis. Please, just leave me.
I think I can do it here. Can you see if you... God, slowest marine ever.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone.
Does this give me more armor than usual? Yeah, I think it does. No, defense bonus is lower. About to get into a fight here. Big one too. Took care of it and I think I'll call it a day. You know how long it takes. This is only normal. Better not tough fight.
Karatumpa kunpa liya mokapata. Nanay kachu. Ichuta. Yun patisa.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kupaliya.
Okay, screw you then, buddy. See you, punk. Security check, right? Repair him. Control mode's way too much. Oh You're doing good work. Nice. It's lucky actually that thing hit shots. It's afraid it wouldn't. I hate some things are overboard and people don't drop stuff. Like, come on, give me some money. Oh, gee.
Let's go! Oh!
Actually, screw it. Eat grenade, punks. Oh! Alright, cool.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble. Let's go!
I hit him, man. Come on. Come on, die.
What?
This little puzzle for the band, so let's see. Gilthos, and Linda. So no, she became the first. Glethos, Bith. Oh, either Yuja. So it's Elinda, Gilos, Yuja, Yuji. Lupa. See, so what are they joined? Elinda, Gilthos, Yuja, Yuji, Lupa, Photo, and Ash. Wait, so was it again? So he's actually on the list. Ilda, Ucha, Uchi. Uji, then it was Lupa and Fado, right? Yeah, Lupa, Fado, and Vash. Yay! Oh, good hour and a half at the beginning. The car's gonna have that old combat suit. Let's get attributes up. We need to for me.
No problem. Got it.
Gipuna! Kavatum. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Takom justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk mol. Kachi chu ay donga. Yinkin kuno bamuli. We ita nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanik. Takom justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu. Contigiani mulira asyong turong. Ui, itanadaan na yitya. Takom justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk mo. Mana tota. Ako jigratuk pola. Jishok chonat watawama mulira. King konjo peshak. Tonghai tuam jiji yu.
Says foot not coming right.
Achuta. Contigiani mulira asyong turong umni patogawang kat. Shagjikin Lord Chawata Uma? Kavavulpa mulji gumana. Tuni pudu. Rana no prata no. Mucha shakpangpa. Yinkin kuno ba mul takom justak miki gravel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk mo. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yinkot.
Yes, what? You do? Well, fair enough. I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just... You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take... Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy. If that, why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's enough for me, guys. I'm getting off. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for the second episode. Hopefully do a lot better this time.